Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news of a new impetus to control banker pay. But first, the big news late yesterday is that Japan has slipped back into recession with a surprise contraction in their economy in the third quarter of 2014. Just about everyone was expecting a 2% growth. Instead, they got a 1.6% decline. Remember, the second quarter of GDP in Japan declined 7.3%, but that quarter was in the shadow of a GST rate rise. This is serious for Japan and will reverberate here. Not only does it undermine the Abenomics program, our almost $2 billion worth of trade with Japan will come under pressure. The surprise recession sets the stage for a delay in the second GST hike, and there is now likely to be a snap election 2 years early. These GST rises are supposed to pay for the huge run-up in money printing they're doing. Without them, the Japanese government's debt levels will skyrocket, and they are already at extreme levels. However, a key advisor to the Japanese Prime Minister has suggested this morning that tax cuts as well as cash handouts be part of a new stimulus package. They are really getting desperate. In Europe overnight, HSBC has been accused of fraud in Belgium. Authorities in Brussels have charged HSBC's private banking arm, which is based in Switzerland, with assisting wealthy Belgians, including diamond dealers, in avoiding taxes. In Singapore, Bank of England Governor Mark Carney said European caps on bonuses were distorting the ability to claw back pay and that salaries might need to be regulated as well. In Australia, the AFR is reporting that the free trade deal signed between China and Australia yesterday will see an influx of Chinese money into Australia's real estate market. The claim is that the agreement would accelerate the flow of Chinese investment funds into the local property market, get projects built that would not otherwise have been viable, and give Australian buyers access to projects that would not have been developed. In New York, US Treasury 10-year bond yields are virtually unchanged in mid-afternoon trade at 2.33%. The oil price is slightly lower, now below $76 a barrel, with the Brent price under $79 a barrel. The gold price is marginally higher, now just over $1,187 an ounce. And the New Zealand dollar has moved up firmly again overnight, and it's just over 79.4 US cents, has touched 91 Aussie cents, and the TWR is at 78.7. That's its highest level in 2 months. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.